Today we are talking about probably one of the best car out there that you can buy when it comes to estate, touring, and not only. It's about the brand new Toyota Corolla Touring Sports 2024 Facelift. Is the newest model that comes with new digital cockpit, new multimedia, and some new facelift changes on the exterior. And in this video we will talk about all of those. I will give you the technical data. I will have also a separate video where I test drive the car. If you want to see that video, I will have a separate video, so check it out. There I give you more information and from driving feeling, so check that out as well. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out definitely, if you want to see the car, Emil Frey in Zuchwil. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. They are super nice and they will help you with everything, so you can definitely see the car right there. Now let me talk a little bit about the technical data and information about the car, and then we will start the review. So first of all, the model that I have with me, it's the Trend model, and it is the most powerful version that you can get in 2024. It comes with a 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders inline, combined with that electric motor and battery, and one automatic transmission, e-CVT. I will give you in a second more information. 196 horsepower. Now the price of the car in this Trend version here in Switzerland at Emil Frey, it's 42,100 francs, but with optionals, the Pack Trend Plus option, 1,700 francs, you have integrated like active parking help, you have also assistance systems, navigation system, and yeah, all of this we will go through as we go, parking sensors and so on. And the final price will go up to 43,800 francs, but here at Emil Frey you already have on this model 2,500 francs discount, so the final price will be 41,300 francs. With all these options included, by the way, all of those here are included in the price of the car, like 17-inch rims, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and all those stuff we will talk about in this video. By the way, the car comes with 10 years warranty or 160,000 kilometers. Let's go to the technical data. The weight of the car, 1,610 kilograms, 4.6 liter estimated consumption, 104 CO2 gram emission. As I said before, it comes with a 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders inline, combined with one electric motor that's integrated into the transmission, a 0-speed automatic transmission, e-CVT. Total power of the car, 196 horsepower, 190 Newton meters. Top speed of the car, 180 km per hour. When it comes to trunk space, the car comes with 581 liters. And if you fold down the seats completely, it will go up to 1,591 liters. So pretty spacious from my point of view. Also, when it comes to battery capacity, because it's a full hybrid, it's important, the battery capacity. It's a 1.4 kilowatt hour nickel metal hybrid battery, and it's located under the rear seat. The power of the electric motor, 113 horsepower, and the power of the internal combustion engine, 152 horsepower, in case you're wondering. 43 liter is the fuel tank capacity. When it comes to ground clearance, 13.5 centimeter, it stays pretty low on the ground, probably that's why you have also pretty good handlings. 10.4 meters the turning circle, also pretty good for a touring. And it comes with independent type McPherson suspension with coil spring and anti-roll bar on the front, and on the rear double wishbone, Transverse stabilizer and coil spring. Ventilated brake disc on the front, normal brake disc on the rear, 17-inch rims. We will talk and I will show you as we go outside. So those are the most important technical data about the car. Let's go outside, let's talk a little bit about the exterior design, interior, multimedia, and then we will wrap up this video. So yeah, let's do it, guys. This is the key, basically kind of the same key as on the previous version. What you can do with the key, lock and unlock the car. It comes also with keyless entrance, so you don't have to always press the button. That's the good thing. It comes also with electric folding mirrors. This is also super useful. And also you have this button here for the trunk. So basically when you press this button, the trunk will open. You don't have to hold it all the time in order to open. And if you want to close it, if you press it, you will notice that the trunk will close without being needed to hold the button all the time. So that's super useful. If you, for example, want to open the windows. If you press this button, usually on other cars it's working, but on this model it didn't work, so you cannot open all the windows to ventilate the interior. So yeah, basically this is what you can do with the key. The lights are very important because it's a facelift. They basically change the tail lights, they change the headlamps, and they look much different now. And I would say they look better, they look much more stylish, much more business, I should say, a little bit more premium. It definitely changed the design of the car a little bit. Also, basically the car is built on the same platform, the same size. The car comes with a few changes here and there that we will talk in a second about them. Also, this Trend version that I have with me, it's quite impressive. To be honest, it is basically the color of the car and the chrome around the car and the rims make the car much more, let's say, orientated to the corporation, to the business. It looks quite nice, and I definitely like this new kind of approach, at least on this model that I have right here. And if you look from the back, you can see you have a little bit of chrome down there where usually the exhaust pipes are. You have the Corolla writing in chrome and hybrid writing in chrome. That's quite normal also on the previous version. But when you go on the side, you can see the chrome around the windows, plus the roof rails are also in chrome, and in combination with those rims, 17-inch rims, the car looks pretty nice. Now in the front, you can see that they add some chrome on both sides where usually the fog lamps are, and they look quite nice as well. And the most impressive thing is this color. It's a brown dark color, and you can't see it. You basically, first time I was like, it's black, and then no, it's not black. If you look it in the sun, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it's turned to a nice interesting brown color. I don't know if you can see it, it's a metallic brown color. You can see it, it's a really interesting color, really nice. I really like it. Anyway, on the roof, also what I appreciate, and yesterday I drive and I reviewed the new Volkswagen Passat, and it was a little bit taller, where here I feel like this one stay much lower on the ground, so that's why probably the aerodynamic, that help a lot. Also the consumption economy efficiency is better. You have these roof rails, so it stay relatively low. I'm not so tall, so you can see I'm 173 centimeters. You can see how low it stays, and that's a good thing for aerodynamic. Roof rails in chrome, they look phenomenal, and also in combination with this chrome around the windows on the upper side look really cool. Radio antenna, very nice and modern. A little bit extended spoiler here in the back, look nice. Brake here, LED light, tinted windows on the back and also on the side windows. You have the wiper, you have the Toyota logo with blue inside to signify the electricity. Down here you have normal bulb lights on the number plate, so you can see yellow bulb light. This is something that I will definitely change on the car. I will tell you a few things that I will change on the car as we go in the video. So one of it, it's those lights here on the number plate, but those changes are something that they can change very easy, and you can change very easy after you buy the car. Reverse camera, Corolla hybrid on the right side, those are normal. 4 sensors on the rear for parking and some safety features like blind spot technology in the mirrors. Some light reflectors. I really like this line here, it looks so sexy, this line on the bumper in the back. Then you have some chrome here that signify the exhaust pipes. They are not exhaust pipes, but they kind of look like some kind of half exhaust pipe, but it looks really nice. Some glossy black in the back here, look really cool. So yeah, from my point of view, it's quite nice bumper. A little bit higher, the changes are here. We have a new tail light, and you can see it's from one piece. It looks different. Turning signals, LED light, I love that. Fog lamp LED light and reverse light LED light. And if you look from the back, they quite look nice. And yeah, they are better than before, definitely. On the down part, we have this rubber around the windows. Here is the mirror, kind of the same design mirror, same size, blind spot technology in the corner. Here you have a small LED light for turning signal, and here you have some nice interesting lines also on the mirror, quite aerodynamic, quite small mirrors. I like that. You have also some lines on the side here, a little bit different than before. Looks quite nice. And also the leg of the mirror, it's right here on the door. Up here you have some sensors for light and raining. Here you have the camera to read the traffic speed limit, lane assist and all that safety features. And also this area now, it's heated. So that's great. Also great wipers, very good quality on the wipers as well. Going from the front, look at the front end. What do you notice different? The headlights, the turning signal. It looks different. Better or worse? What do you think, guys? I think it's better. I think it fit nicer on the design of the car, those ones. And by the way, I forget something. Down here we have some down skirt, and all this part, it's plastic here. And I love the way they design it. It looks much more sportier, and it comes outside a little bit. So look at this, so nice. The rims, 17-inch rims, tires. Also, those beautiful rims look fantastic on the car. Those are quite business. Those lines type of rims look quite business. Ventilated brake disc on the front and normal brake disc on the rear, but they look super sexy. What do you think about them? Man, they fit so nice with the dark color. Oh, I will definitely go for them. And for this dark color, I really like it. Now, new headlamps with this design. You see, like kind of together design. We have Matrix headlamps, super nice light. I will try to get the car in the nighttime so I can show you how they look. But otherwise, they look very similar, but much more improved, and also in design and also in performance. Down there, you have the fog lamps right here on the bumper, and they are LED lights, some chrome design, quite classy and business. Here you have a nice lip on the downside, and then you have the grille. The air intakes, no active cooling, it's just the radiator inside there. And up here you have the Toyota logo and the radar behind for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake and all that safety feature. So overall, this is the exterior design. I take you through every single changes. So now let's go to the engine part. By the way, the handles, look at this. They're flat, they're quite nice. Basically relatively the same as the previous version. And the sound of the doors, it's nice, man. Look at it. Nice. Very similar as before. Good quality stuff here as well. Open the front and let's go here. Let me show you. From here, from the middle, you open it like that. It's a manual lift gate, but I like the fact that this is quite light. That's really appreciated. That's really good for efficiency. This is the engine, 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line. And here we have electronic parts and electric motors around there. Electric motor basically. It's integrated into the transmission, but those are some electronic parts here on the right side. Anyway, you have the fuse box on the right side. Here's the air filter, here's the liquid cooling, and the wipers for the fluid. Yeah, on the left side, by the way, I forget to show you, it's the tank that you have to open it from down here, just like that. And here is the fuel tank. Also, the quality of the fuel tank is not super high class, but I guess it's more important to put more good quality inside other parts than to put high quality into the fueling tank. This is my opinion. Let me turn off the lights as well, because we already saw them. Now, if you go to the trunk, as you saw before, automatic lift gate, you have a button there under the trunk, and once you open the trunk, you will notice how big is the entrance, and we know that already from the previous version. Up here you have the buttons to lock and close the trunk. You have also a handle to close it manually, but the entrance, it's super big, and I really appreciate that it's quite square. So you can see from this angle, I can also zoom in a little bit so you can see better. It's quite square, and even on the lower part it's a little bit brighter, so that's really appreciated because you can fit in here a lot of items without any problem. So from my point of view, practicality, it's perfect. You have a flat floor here, some plastic at the entrance, super useful. It stays pretty low, so you can fit in stuff really easy here in the trunk. So I really like it. Another important thing is that you have some storage space on the left side, pretty big storage space here. Here you have a 12-volt port, very useful. You have the handles to fold down the seats left and right. You have the hooks here, one hook on the left side. You have hooks in the corners, and under the floor you have an amazing place where you can put a spare tire or wherever you want to put. It's such a big space there. You can see the lumbar plates, like a difference. And check this out, like a drawer, you still have some storage space there in the front. Super useful. The cool part is that look at the LED light in the trunk, man, they are so impressive. On both sides you have these LED lights. So this is quite premium stuff. So in this price range, the car comes with pretty much cool stuff and some premium features. Now you have also this trunk protection that I will take it out in a second to show you how it looks. You have also this one in the back of that, so you can put it up just like that. And yeah, anyway, let me take it out to show you how it looks without it. So you can take a look one more time how it looks without it. So yeah, without any doubt, you have plenty of space here, even if you have a big family to carry your stuff around in holidays or wherever. It's really spacious. Now, if you want to fold down the seats, it's easy as that. Just pull this, 1 second it's folded down, and really appreciate that because I saw so many expensive cars, I don't want to give names, SUVs even, that didn't have any handles here on the both sides in order to fold down the seats. So that's appreciate. What it's much more appreciate is the fact that it's a flat floor, completely flat floor, so you can even sleep here without any problem. You can fit in here big items straight away without any problem. So overall, I would say it's huge space. You can even sleep here without any problem. I can go inside here, no doubt. You buy some mattress, you sleep here like you sleep in Tesla without any problem. So super useful from this point of view. Even if I go on the side, the entrance is relatively big, so you can fit in stuff also from the side. And you can see one more time the entrance in the back, how big it is and how it looks down here. With the trunk and with the seats folding down, and you can see in these areas the quality here relatively fine. And what is more appreciated is the fact that you still have left plenty of storage room here on the legs room. So look at this, look how much space you have here. Even the transmission tunnel is relatively small, maybe 7 centimeters 5 around there, quite small and quite practical. By the way, another important thing is the fact that when you put seats back, the great part is that this seat belt will stay here. You see, you have an extra plastic, so when you put the seats back, you don't have to worry to find the seat belt and so stuff like that. It just stay there. It's so useful. Now, when it comes to doors and entrance, big entrance, no problem. This is the door here. A lot of rubbers around the door. I noticed that they put a lot of rubber, so pretty good quality. Now, 2 windows, one can be folded down, and I will show you in a second. So no double glassing, but the good part is that you can fold it completely down and one will stay fixed there. So super useful stuff. Good quality here on the upper side, so no plastic. Here it's soft material everywhere. You can see the stitches. Here you have also leather with stitches, so super good quality. Even though here and here it's plastic, didn't matter. Where it really matter, you have good quality materials. Even the buttons feel quite good quality. Storage space relatively small, maybe for a drink here, and here you have a speaker. Now, entrance in the car, as you saw before, quite big, and from here you can see the seats and the way it looks. I will go in a second to show you how much space you have. And I like very much those seats on this Trend version. You have leather here. By the way, I forget to close the trunk. From here you close the trunk. Simple as that. Anyway, now, I didn't see them before on Toyota. You have kind of a textile material in the middle, quite good quality. It looks really nice and it feels quite nice. And on the side you have that leather that Toyota uses with Isofix for child. You can install 2 child seats here in the back. Here you have also an armrest with 2 cup holders. Super cool. And overall, yeah, it looks relatively cool. In the front, again, here you have this leather, soft material, so no plastic, and there on the right side you have some storage space where you can put different items. But yeah, overall, yeah, they look nice, they feel nice. Let me go inside. I adjust the driving seats in my driving position. I'm 173 centimeters, so you can see now how much space I have behind myself. I close the door, And yeah, let me show you one more time. This is it. This is a little bit more in the back, but this is the space here. I have like more than enough space on my knees. At 173 centimeters, I can stretch my legs under the front seat. So basically the same space as on the previous version, but I still, yeah, 4.5 finger. For me, it's no problem. I mean, no problem at staying here. Great visibility because you have this extended window, good visibility. You have another window in the back. You have this handle hook here. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine here. The roof quality from 1 to 10, I would say 6, around there. It's quite nice, but yeah, it's basically simple. Up here you have LED lights. This is also super nice, really appreciated. And then here you have 2 vents, quite good quality, and no USB. Yeah, this is something that I wish to see here, some USB ports. That would be useful. Going in the middle, this is the space. Again, pretty good space. On my head, I have less space, maybe here 2 fingers over my head. Stretch my hand completely. Oh, nice. Completely. Oh my God, that's good. For 3 people, no problem. You have bright, the car is pretty bright, so we have a lot of space. And the thing is that here it's a little bit stiffer on the back. This is a little bit higher and also a little bit stiffer, but I think for short trips I can stay here without any problem. Short, medium trips, yeah, I will be fine. Quite nice, not bad. Now going in the front, you can see the dashboard and the changes immediately. Dashboard relatively the same as the previous version, but now we have a new multimedia system, super nice, a new digital cockpit, and yeah, the center console a little bit different, but otherwise build on kind of the same design. It's very nice array because you have everything in the right place. You have a lot of physical buttons to change different important features, and yeah, this is really important, but otherwise pretty much the same. Let's go in the front. You have a big huge window plus 1 short window right there, so visibility you will see when I go inside, it's super good. The same good quality up here, leather everywhere. You can see also the stitches here. Inside it's plastic, and then down here is plastic, but here it's again leather, so where it's matter, it's good quality. The button for the windows, lock and unlock, lock the windows. Here you adjust the mirrors electrically. Some chrome here, storage space, yeah, not so big. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's fine. Here is a speaker, quite nice. The entrance in the car, this is it, quite big again, and this is the way it looks right here, quite nice. Now the same super nice seats, textile material combination with leather, side support, they are bright, they are nice, they look business. And also this combination of textile material, this gray with white, look pretty business in combination with this leather. They look definitely nice. I like them. Look at them, they're bright, they're cool. You can adjust them manually, by the way. You have manual adjustment. The only electric adjustment, it's the lumbar part down here in the middle. Now the pedals are normal, no aluminum pedals, but they are good quality. I told you that in the test drive video, you can check it out. From here you open the trunk, traction control, heated windshield, this is super useful, heated steering wheel, the trip, and the automatic highlights, high beam and headlights. And here you have plastic on this area, you have the same vents, pretty good quality, and everywhere on the upper side of the dash you have soft material. That's really important. Now let me go inside. Now once I'm going inside, I can show you also the visibility from the driver point of view, because this window is extended. You have very good visibility outside, good visibility in the mirrors, even though they are quite small, aerodynamic. You have good visibility. Also outside on the windshield, good visibility. Even on this mirror, you have pretty fine visibility in the back there and around the windows. Maybe a little bit of blind spot in the corner there, but it's relatively fine. Here is the armrest that you can adjust it forward, backward, good quality leather armrest. You can open it up like that, pretty good space, 12-volt port there, super useful. Here you have some glossy plastic in the middle, 2 cup holders, electronic handbrake, auto hold function, super useful, and chrome in the middle, super nice. Also you see here the stalk, the classic stalk, something that I wish in the future to change, to make some small stalk like there, like a shift-by-wire transmission or something like here behind the steering wheel will be much more cooler, we will see. And then you have driving modes. You have 3 different driving modes. You can change from sport, eco, and normal. So from here you change the driving modes, very simple like that. Plus you have this button for EV mode. If you have enough battery, you can drive only in electric mode, so that's cool. Some leather here, very good quality around. And then in the front you have here heated seats for you and the passenger, and here you have a place where you can charge your phone, and that's super important. And the cool part is that you can turn on or turn off the charging for your phone. If you don't want the phone to charge, you can turn it off. That's important, and that's something that you don't find in other cars. So this is something to have in other cars, because sometimes I come from home with a full battery and I don't want my phone to charge, and if you put it there in other cars, they will charge directly, like in my Tesla, for example. Now down here you have plenty of space also in the glove box, and here you have soft material everywhere, soft leather, and then here you have some piano black plus chrome, look really nice and soft everywhere. I really like the quality, it's really good. Very nice integration also into the dashboard, this climatic system, so from here you can turn it on and off, very simple, just like that. So yeah, super nice. I like the fact that they keep physical buttons. This is very important and very easy to use while you're driving. Also you have the button, the power button here, the vents here between the multimedia and the climatic system, plus the hazard light, and the combination of chrome with glossy. It's quite nice, really nice choice. A little bit higher is the brand new multimedia system and the brand new screen, I should say. But the thing is, man, I mean, I love it. I like that it's super responsive, it's very good. But why it's tilted a little bit to the passenger? I wish they will tilt it a little bit to the driver. That would be much more useful and much better. It's just my opinion. Otherwise, it's okay. I mean, you have a good visibility, you can see it pretty well, but I wish to be a little bit tilted to the driver. And another thing that I wish to change here is the brightness of the screen of the cockpit, because sometimes when it's super bright outside, it will be nicer to be a little bit brighter the screen, so you can see a little bit better the cockpit. Otherwise, I have nothing to say or to complain about the car. Let me go a little bit closer. Here's the volume knob, and from here, from the middle, you can also stop this multimedia system. Otherwise, it's super nice. What I like the most is that new navigation system. It's much more responsive. You basically have just almost no lag here, and I like it very much. And once you set a destination, let me show you that. If you set this destination, once you set it, you will see that it's loading super fast, and that's really appreciated. It's really clear, you can see the images and the direction super clear, and I super much like it, because before on the previous version was a little bit outdated. Now it's much better, and even the new digital cockpit, it's super good. So nothing to say about that. In terms of navigation system, it's much better. You have a lot of information here on the screens and so on, and it works really fast. Plus you have here shortcuts on the screen. You can go to media here, very simple. And even if you go to the, look at this, go to the settings, super fast, it's super responsive. This is something that I like. You can connect your phone here. Here you can see a nice energy flow while you're driving, what happened with the energy. Here's the battery, 1.4 kilowatt hour. Here's the electric motor integrated into transmission, and here's the petrol engine, and you will see when you drive a nice graphic. You can go back here to see trip information. Here you have all the information about the car, the consumption on the last kilometers, and so on. And then here you have the apps, the web browsing, and here you have all the important settings. And here you have personal information, you have Bluetooth and device, you can connect your phone, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay to this multimedia. I will have a separate video, so check it out on the channel if you want to find out more about that. Super easy. Then you have the general settings with animation, with screen beeping and screen sensitivity, date and time, keyboards, language and units. You change it from here, so simple. You have the Wi-Fi settings, you have the display settings here, the brightness, contrast. You have also the sound and media here. All the settings from those are here. Then you have the navigation settings with the route and all that, traffic. You have also the voice, the vehicle customization, the lights. You can choose the doors, how you like to have it, climatic, utility. And then that's it. Look at this, how simple it is. info and security, software update, because the car is able to do software updates. So in general, it's mega simple. The car and the multimedia, it's so simple. It has the basic things, basically everything you need. It's simple to array, simple to adjust, simple to reach out. So it's just perfect. If you need more than that, you just connect your phone and then you have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay right here on the screen. So that would be also super useful and very nice. The screen is big, it's good positioned, perfect positioned on your peripheral view, so that's good, but I wish to be tilted. Now when it comes to steering wheel, adjustable manually, forward, backward, down, up, super simple from down here. It's a great grip, quite similar with the previous version, it's kind of the same. And also the stitches, the physical button kept here for the volume, voice command, and also different configuration here. From here you can configure the screen and the digital screen. Here on the right side you have the controllers for the autopilot, cruise control, and different modes here for the radio and sound. And I will show you in a second. You have pedals behind the steering wheel here to change the gear manually. If you want to, you put it in S, and then you change the gears from here if you want to do that. Other than that, the display, it's super good. Toyota use it also on other new models, and I will show you from here how much you can customize. You can choose between free modes. You have like free customizable screens. So if you can see right now, this is the 1, this is 2, and this is free. And all those free you can customize how you want it. You can change, for example, the left side, what you would like to see on the left side, like driving, EV ratio information, nothing, just the average consumption, the eco score, and so on. And you can even take out from them or add even more infos that they can choose, that you can choose from. And right now you can see you have even more information that you can add here on the right side. You see that? And then you can do the same thing with the right side. So you can see, you can choose what you like to see on the right side. So it's so much customizable. It gives you so many information. I really definitely love it. I wouldn't change anything about it. I like the fact that it's quite complete. Also in the middle you can change also different information. You can see the navigation, you see settings, you go to errors if the car have errors, or adaptive cruise control that shows you while you're driving the car the lanes, the cars around, and all that stuff, and it works really good. Or you can choose to have the navigation in the middle just like that, and it looks really nice. If you go to settings, you have so many settings. The brightness, you see, it's to maximum, but I wish to be a little bit more brighter. You have all the safety features. From here you activate and deactivate them, like lane assist and all that, adaptive cruise control and vibrations and alerts and all that safety features. You find it right here in the screen, so you don't have it like in other cars on the multimedia screen. Now on this Toyota you have it here on the screen. So from here you activate and deactivate all the safety features. You have it right here. The meter settings are also here, language for the cockpit, units, meter style, dial types, EV, fuel economy, hybrid system. You push it and it gets you directly here, eco guidance, and so on. And you have also so many trip A, trip B, pop-up display, and so on. You have all those settings right here on the digital cockpit, from where you can change them, so you don't have to go into the menu. You can do that also while you're driving. So yeah, but you have to pay attention. But it's much more easier to go to different settings and to change different settings from here than to go into the multimedia system. So all you have to do is just change them from here. So you have so many changes and customizable stuff that you can change on the car. So yeah, it's just about you, what you would like to see and how you want to customize. You can see now the graphic there, and if you go here you can see also the graphic with what happened with the energy that charged the battery right now. So yeah, super nice, super cool. I really love, I will give it a 10 from 10 to this digital screen in the front. This one also I will give it a probably 8, 9, but if it was tilted, even more. But otherwise, great stuff, easy to use stuff. I like the fact that a lot of physical buttons in the car. Visibility is good. Up here you have this mirror visibility, you saw it. Here you have a microphone, you have an LED light on the vanity mirror. It's quite good and big. You have a handle here, and also here you have some LED lights. Those are also quite nice. They look quite cool. I really like it. And then you have also the SOS button up there. So yeah, overall it's a great car. I mean, I definitely like it, guys. I don't know about you, but I think it's probably, as I said in the beginning of the video, probably one of the best car that you can buy when it comes to offer quality, and when it comes to hybrid system, for sure one of the best car out there. So definitely, if you wonder to buy it or not, I definitely tell you, you won't regret if you would buy Toyota Corolla or this hybrid system on any Toyota. So yeah, that was the video. If you still have questions, ask me down below. I will answer with pleasure. So yeah, I will try my best to answer to all of you guys. In general, if you want to see also the test drive video with the same car, I have a separate video, so check it out. It's a separate video where I explain you everything on driving, feeling, and so on, and also consumption. You can see it there. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, if you're in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Emil Frey in Zuchwil. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, so definitely check them out. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.